Gary, Indiana. That's how,
Good luck.
How bad it is. All right, you guys ready for a comedy contest? I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to run through the rules here, run through what we're gonna do real quick, and then we're gonna bring up our first comedy contestant. Mike Lewis is already out of the running, so we're gonna be a little bit lopsided, but please be cool with that. It's gonna be cool. You brought your friends. You know who's gonna fucking win already. It's all right. No, I don't know. I don't know who's friends with who. So don't blame me or anything like that. But basically, what's going to happen is we're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to do the first 3 people because Mike's out. So the first 3 people are going to go up and they're going to do their sets, and we're going to vote for the best of those 3 people. And then because your attention span might not last through 7 people. So then what we're going to do is I know I'll re-explain it again at the end. Then we're going to do the next 4 people for the second round. We're going to vote for the best of those 4. And then those 2 people are going to do a lightning round at 2 minutes each. So if you got a big joke, you got in your pocket.
Big money.
Big joke you got in your pocket. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Put it in your pocket, and bring out the big guns at the end. But whatever you want to do. We cool? We cool? And then at the end, the winner gets $100. That's fucking amazing, isn't it? It's fucking amazing. And is going to buy us all around. No, that's not going to happen. But please, let's keep in mind too, this is fucking Cole's money out of his pocket that he's putting out. So please, if you get a drink, tip him. If you get a chance to say hi, say thank you, because he's really doing an amazing job. Let's hear it one more time for Cole in general. Now, our first contestant hails from Austin, Texas, and she came out a couple weeks ago, blew everybody away. Please give a warm welcome for Miss Kacy Todd, everybody.
How you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? Listen, I pose a question to you. This is just a genuine question that I was wondering the other day. What happens when blind people take hallucinogenics? Like, do they start hearing shit that's not really there? Do you think they're like, what is going green? What does that even mean? What are colors? I don't know. I had a friend who had a bad trip on acid, and he thought he was going blind. Do you think blind people think they're going sight? I know what seeing means, but I can't see it. So I recently became the proud owner of a vagina pump. Yeah, that exists. You know about it. The makers of the penis pump have brought to you the vagina pump. And it's like finally for all those women walking around with tiny, tiny vaginas, they can say, I have a solution. They're watching porn thinking, my vagina is just not puffy enough. There's a solution out there for you. And I feel like the makers of the vagina pump from the penis pump company had enough money to expand into vaginas, but didn't have enough money for a secretary to change the instructions. So I'd like to read to you now the instructions that came with my vagina pump. I'm not even faking any of this. Here is it. Apply the minimum amount of pressure necessary to achieve an erection. Which I feel like she's just sitting there going like, do you have one yet? Do you have an erection? This is starting to hurt. Stop using if pain occurs. Do not use if under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Because if you're using a vagina pump, the company needs to make sure for legal reasons you are sober. Misuse may result in aggravation of existing medical conditions, comma, swelling, comma, of the penis, comma, or permanent injury to the penis, comma. Do not use electrically powered pumps in or near water, because you know if someone has an electric penis pump, they also own a jacuzzi. Consult a doctor and discontinue use if you experience prolonged pain and blah blah blah. And then it goes on to talk about how erectile dysfunction can sometimes be the side effect of horrible life-threatening diseases, which I had no idea. I did not know that. So I was thinking, what a terrible day for that guy. Like, not only did you just find out that your penis is broken, but also you're dying of a terrible disease. Like, how does a doctor even put a spin on that? Like, well, Frank, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news is your penis will never become erect. You'll never have sex again for the rest of your life. But the good news is that's not going to be very long because you've got kidney failure. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, guys, let's hear for Kacy Todd. As you can tell, I am not Ken Widskill, who is running the mic so far. Let's hear it right now for Mr. Ken Widskill.